You will get nowhere if you do not inspire people. General Georges Doriot, legendary venture capitalist, professor and U.S. Army Brigadier General. Why should you consider this legend's quote advice in 3 minutes or less? Although Georges Doriot was born in Paris, France, he would make tremendous contributions to American capitalism, as well as the military. Doriot initially enlisted in the French Army in 1920. He then earned his MBA and stayed on to become a professor at the Harvard Business School after emigrating to the U.S. Doriot would eventually become a legendary venture capitalist, educator, and U.S. Brigadier General. In 1940, he became a U.S. citizen. A year later, he was commissioned as a lieutenant colonel in the U.S. Army Quartermaster Corps. As chief of the Military Planning Division, his team brought the development of purpose-built uniforms and equipment for use in every kind of climate and region around the world. They also developed new field rations, B, C, D, and K rations, along with stoves, food containers, openers, cook tents, as well as plastic items, water-resistant and flame-proof fabrics. This was instrumental because it saved precious natural resources. Doriot retired from the Army as a Brigadier General. In 1946, he returned to Harvard and founded the American Research and Development Corporation, one of the first 2 venture capital firms in the world. This was groundbreaking because it was the first institutional private equity investment firm that accepted money from sources outside of wealthy families. ARDC is credited with the first major venture capital success with its 1957 investment of $70,000 in Digital Equipment Corporation, later valued at over $38 million after its IPO in 1968, a return of over 500 times on its original investment. Under Doriot, ARDC would go on to invest in over 150 companies, and its employees would go on to found several prominent multi-billion-dollar venture capital firms. Over 40 years, he taught nearly 7,000 students at Harvard Business School. In 1957, Doriot also founded the Institut Européen d'Administration des Affaires, better known as INSEAD, the world's top global graduate business school in France and one of the most prestigious in the world. Doriot was also awarded the U.S. Distinguished Service Medal, honored as a Commander of the British Empire, as well as a Chevalier of the French Legion of Honor. Doriot is widely considered the father of venture capitalism. SuccessfulDailyHabits.com. Be legendary.